Hi, we're back to Bhakdar's Academy video series on conditioning. I'm continuing to give some ideas of short burst exercises that you can get a lot of value from. We're just putting in about 10-minute increments of time into your fitness. One thing I like to encourage people to do is not just all strength, do some flexibility. Yoga sun salutations are a great way to open a day. Especially early in the morning. It gets the whole circulation and presence of mindfulness in your physical body activated. You can look up your own videos on that. I'm sure they're all over YouTube. Yoga sun salutations is what to look for. Another short regimen I really like and have used for years is based on Dan Millman, Peaceful Warrior Workout. He was a high-level competing gymnast athlete and combined some kind of yoga flexibility with gymnastics warm-ups. And I won't show you that. That's a registered trademark thing. Credits being given here. You can look up on YouTube, Peaceful Warrior Workout, Dan Millman, and find that. I am an advocate for basic calisthenics, using your body positioning and weight to increase your fitness level and not needing any weights at home. Here's a simple routine that you can repeat for up to 15-20 minutes at a time to really get a thorough workout. All we're going to do is stuff that happens with our own body on a mat. The first step is we'll do what's called mountain climbers. We're going to go into a plank pose, like you're about to do a push-up, shoulders shoulder width apart. You're going to lift your knees as though taking a high striding step up towards where about between your elbows and chest are. Chest to knee repeatedly for about 30 seconds. Or you can count 20 mountain climbers, whichever suits you better. So 20 mountain climbers, 20 squats, 20 push-ups, 20 lunges. That's on each side, knee down. So here we'll go for squats, again, shoulder width apart. I like to go hands up in front and pulling my hands in as I go down. Butt's going down and back, keep your back straight. Lift back up and out and do about 20 of these. And if you want, you can add thinking I'm pulling back in for a block. With a sword in my hand, I just swung and extended. I'm pulling down in. I'm going to be bringing a block down towards blocking my inner hip zone. Repositioning your guard, going for a level change, where you just swung, dip, wait for your opponent to overcommit high, and level change back up. This is in part how squats might relate to your sword fighting. Any and all motion, bending your knees and lunging up and forward is going to happen all the time in sword fighting. Another thing we're doing constantly is exerting our upper body towards and away from our opponent. There's a direct parallel practice in push-ups. Start gentle with yourself if you're not in the push-up routine. 10 may be enough, 15 may be enough. If you can do 20, go for it. Let's try for 20 push-ups following by 20 mountain climbers, 20 squats. can weave in some affirmations. I like to say on my final reps, I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm resilient in my mind. I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm resilient. Okay. Push-ups will work you, whoever you are. They're valuable. And they're a very high output too. You're strengthening your whole core, your legs all the way up through your shoulders and arms as we do them. And then finally, lunges. Some people have you take a step every time you do a lunge. I'm still working on my most simplest form. Taking a stride, starting from standing, one stride forward, knees are going to bend, front knee is going to go directly over but not past front toe, which is also good for keeping the safety of your torso box as you fight. You don't want to be doing a bunch of this stuff. You'll lean in too far, you'll overexert, you'll get whopped. So squats go straight down, bending knee to perpendicular with the floor, top knee not overpassing your front toe, heel up through knee, lifting all your energy back up off the ground, chin each side. Back is up and straight, core is straight. And then you can switch to the other side. You want to make it feel more like sword fighting? Put a piece of gear in your hand. You're lifting your weapons. You got a heavy pel stick? You can use your heavy pel stick as you go. How many times do you bend over to pick up your gear at a practice? Can you make yourself have a good form of taking a lunge step rather than leaning over with a big bend? Straight down, lunge, pick up ground. Practice good leg and core strength, driving up from the heel all the way up through your core as you lift. 10 each side. So here we have a very straightforward, simple calisthenics workout. 20 mountain climbers, 20 squats, 20 push-ups, 20 lunges, 10 each side. If you do this, even just repeating until you've elapsed 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, that rotation, your heart rate's gonna get up, your overall conditioning's gonna improve. Start with an amount of time and just set a timer, and you can repeat through the loop. Give yourself a little 30-second break in between each different exercise and in between taking a lap between the sets. But this kind of conditioning and in short bursts and done frequently can add a lot to your body.